US President Joe Biden on Monday urged Indian leader Narendra Modi not to increase his country's reliance on Russian oil and gas. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, India has tried to balance its ties with Moscow and the West. It hasn't put sanctions on Russia, unlike other members of the so-called Quad, including Japan, Australia and the US. And Biden's talks with Modi were part of the larger push to keep the pressure on Moscow for an invasion it calls a special military operation. US officials say Biden told Modi buying more oil from Russia was not in India's interests and could hinder the US response to the war in Ukraine.
The United States and India are going to continue our close consultation on how to manage the destabilizing effects of this Russian war. And I'm looking forward to our discussions today, Mr. Prime Minister. Our continued consultation and dialogue are key to ensuring the U.S.-Indian relationship continues to grow deeper and stronger.
A US official told Reuters that Biden stopped short of making a concrete ask of Modi on Monday. But they also said Biden told Modi India's position in the world would not be enhanced by relying on Russian energy sources. India has been lured by steep discounts after Western sanctions came in, snapping up at least 13 million barrels of Russian crude since late February. Data compiled by Reuters shows in the whole of last year they only bought 16 million. Later on Monday, India's External Affairs Minister pushed back on a reporter question on India's energy purchases from Russia and pointed instead to Europe.
I would suggest that your attention should be focused on Europe. I suspect, looking at the figures, probably our total purchases for the month would be less than what Europe does in an afternoon.
Modi also said he had suggested in recent conversations with Russia that President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky hold direct talks.